So I start out by cutting the top part right here, and I cut the bottom part like that. So this is what it looks like when you cut the top and the bottom. And everything on the inside is kind of bitter, so you want to get rid of all of that. So what I do is I cut here, and I cut there, and this part is gonna fall right out, this middle part. So when you do that, it comes right out. And this part you don't need, so we'll throw that in the trash. And I like to cut it right down the middle like that. And before I do anything else, I want to make sure I get all of this white part out right here on the inside, as much as I can. I don't want to spend all day on it, but I want to get the big pieces of that white part out. So for me, this is fine right here to work with a bell pepper. So I stack these two parts right here. And I like to cut just like that. And it depends on what kind of cut you're looking for. If you're looking for a, like if you're doing a stir fry, you may prefer a cut like this. And this may be the end of it. Or you may be looking for a dice. If you want a dice, you do is turn it like that, and you dice. So, and watch your fingers. You always want to keep your eyes on your knife. So if you're in the kitchen and somebody's talking, the minute you start looking up, looking away to talk to people, that's when you're gonna hurt yourself. So this is a dice. So with garlic, you see people crushing garlic a lot, and they take the knife and bang down like that. You want to find an amount of pressure that's not completely destroying the garlic, but also not being too gentle. So you have to play around with it a little bit to find that amount of pressure you want. So I basically put the garlic down like that, put the knife on it, and this wide part of the blade, you want to use your hand and just do like that. And it helps you to remove that skin, the peel on the garlic. So I didn't completely crush it, but I did crush it enough to make that peel come off easily. So when you're working with garlic, see this piece, that end piece, I just cut those off. So it only takes a second to do that. Just want to dice your garlic up. So you cut it a little bit, clean your knife. For our spinach, this is called a chiffonade cut. And I like to do this whenever I'm making omelets. So if you put spinach on omelets, I like to do this. So you basically just stack it like this. And this same cut works for collards. So whenever I do collards, I like to use this same cut. I stack my collards up like this. And with spinach, I like to cut this little piece off right there. So cut that off. And you basically roll your spinach like this. You roll it up. And I keep bringing up omelets because I don't like when spinach is like a big piece of spinach in an omelet. This also works with basil too. And you can use this as a garnish. And that way, if you're cooking something and you want like a basil garnish, you can do this. And say you're cooking like chicken or something like that. And you can use that as a nice garnish as your finished product. There you go.